Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Stylecraft Rebel Clipper and Trimmer combo. So let's get straight to the unboxing. Now let's see what they have in the box. First thing coming out is the trimmer itself. Second, we have the Rebel Clipper. Now first thing under the package is 4 tight magnetic guards. We have the clipper base itself with LED lighting. We have the trimmer base also with LED lighting. We have cords for both of the machines, and they're pretty long. They look like 8-footers. We got the handy dandy screwdriver. We also have a micro USB cable. This way you can charge on the go. We have levers, screws, and oil and all that good stuff. And you have your 1-year warranty. Now the set as a whole fit perfectly in the base. And the reason I checked this, you're going to find out on one of my newer videos. There is an LED indicator letting you know that the actual unit is charging, and it blinks. The clipper itself has a super torque motor that comes with 7,200 strokes per minute. The battery in this is lithium ion. It gives you 3 hours of cordless runtime with a 90-minute recharge time. The click lever on it has 5 different indents. As far as the blade goes, it is a 0 gappable black diamond vapor blade, and it has a deep tooth moving blade. On the bottom you see 2 different charging ports and also a hanging loop. The ergonomics on the back of the clipper are great. There really aren't any on the front, which, not terrible as long as the back is fine. Overall, it's a sleek looking clipper. Now let's move on to the trimmer. When you turn the unit on, it does have an LED light indicating it's on. You have the charging port on the bottom, but on the bottom back is where you have the micro USB. The battery stats match the clipper, and it comes with a black diamond moving and fixed blade. Guys, we are almost at 77,000 subscribers. We're like 50 away. Make sure you guys hit that button, all right? Here's a quick sneak peek at the new Stylecraft Studio Mini Nano Mister. And here's what's in the box. We have first the Mister itself. We have the paperwork, and we have the USB-C charging cable. The Mister itself has a 0.3mm nozzle, which gives you like a nice fine mist when you're spraying it, as you can see. The battery lasts for 60 minutes of cordless runtime. The tank on the bottom holds 4 ounces of water or whatever non-viscous liquid. The thing's pretty sweet. I'll be using it all the time. But here, as far as this footage goes, I brought back an old buddy. Someone probably most of you guys know. So we're going to be using the clippers. We're going to see how they work on a buddy of mine, so check the haircut out. Now, as far as making guidelines with the trimmer and shaving hair down, it had plenty of power. I can just zip right through doing what I need to do without any bogging down of the machine, which was nice because this unit itself is also very lightweight. So I feel like you can do things quick without being held back, which is nice. I'm actually doing my best. This footage is not sped up. I'm trying my best to bog these things down by just kind of ripping through the hair, and it's doing a good job of just cleaning everything and getting it out the way without any kind of issues, while also not irritating the client. So we move on to the clippers, and as far as guidelines go, this thing is just flicking hair out the way. You know, he's got short hair, so as far as bulk removal goes, I didn't get a video showing how well they perform, but they cut hair down no problem. So with the guards fit on this machine nice, very good, nice and clean. Again, I wish they came with 8 to 10 guards. They did give you 4. As far as the fade for this, it worked flawlessly. Everything blended together very well. I had no problem kind of flying through this haircut. I think it's about a 12 minute haircut in total, you know, off the footage. But these clippers perform very well. Now, using them all day, it does say it has a 3-hour battery. I've used them all day and I haven't seen a low battery yet. So I don't know if the clipper is actually, for the first time, I'd probably say they're better than what they're advertised as. Usually a 3-hour for me is not long enough. So what I'm getting out of this seems to be more than what I'm used to as far as a 3-hour battery life. The blend I was able to achieve, you know, came very easily. I had no problem getting that bald guy line out. You know, this does come with a sharp blade. Most of these Stylecraft blades are pretty sharp, easily zero gappable, and the bottom moving blade is pretty shallow, which is nice because it allows you to put the blades closer together to get any kind of lines out easier. So, you know, I took the guy line out, and especially from a zero gapped trimmer, for this zero gap clipper to take the line out of that, which that's also very sharp with the trimmers, you know, they blend well together. So it's kind of nice to have them as a set, you know. Now, I did do a video on prepping the skin, so you guys did get to see some footage of the trimmer in action, but I ended up doubling down, adding a new client in, just so you guys can see it works with everybody. The trimmer is very sharp. Check the footage out. So these trimmers were set with the aggressive setting on the zero gapper that comes with Stylecraft, and they cut super sharp, right? These blades are close together, they're not irritating the client, which is nice. So you don't have to fudge around with what you think is a good zero gap. You literally just put it in the gapper, call it a day, done. They'll be cutting just like this as long as you prep your skin properly. I love how they're lightweight. You know, you can easily maneuver them however you need, and they're a nice and thin trimmer. So when you are using them upside down, you're doing the mustache, they're easy to hold on to, they're not bulky, so you feel like they're not gonna slip out of your hand. Now, for them to make nice sharp lines like this without any irritation, that just goes to show the blade is a killer blade and they work great together. Now, if I had to say there's only one issue with anything that I've seen as far as this combo goes, is the trimmer itself, okay? The only issue I had, which was small, and it doesn't happen all the time, is sometimes when I hit the button to turn it on or turn it off, the button will get stuck, right? So maybe once out of every 50, 60 times, I don't know if it's the way I'm kind of pressing it, it seems like it'll get stuck on itself for some reason and not turn off or turn on until I kind of like finagle it a little bit. A 2-second issue, you know, so it's not like it's like you have to mess with it a lot. It fixes itself pretty fast if you just tap it a couple times or something. But that's the only issue I did have with this whole set. And that could be self-inflicted because I did take the trimmer apart to put the extra like front lid on, and I took it back off. So maybe when I put it back together, you know, I could have not just put something back perfectly, you know. So that's really up in the air. It could have been my issue, which, you know, it is what it is at that point. But I'll finagle it around a little more, and I'm still rocking with these regardless because they're a killer set. Either way, footage doesn't lie. Based off of what you guys see, you can make your own decision whether you like them or you don't. I do hope you guys liked that review. I definitely have plenty more coming on the way. Hopefully you guys got a chance to like, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Peace out.